Can you hear me? Hope all is well. I'm just playing. Last stream I was playing killer a little bit. I'm just trying to go against bots for two reasons. I feel less bad if I get 4 men outed, and two, it just matches are quicker. It's just me just playing. Now, even every now and then when I play against SO people, I'm never like sweaty or care enough. There's only one time I was sweaty just to prove, just to try to see. Even like I just got 3 men outed. If I wanted to really play sweaty, I could have just at least got a 2K out. Trying a bit of killer, yeah. It's a little bit. I mean, I suck. Yeah. I suck. I suck. Trust me. See, I don't like this type of map for him because you can clearly see everything. You know, like everything is. So those gens are corrupt. So I can only look at the gens that I already know is likely gonna be. Probably just hiding, huh? This would be a good place to put a trap. There's no way they'll like run through that. I didn't know he got a boost from that either. I didn't know he got a boost for that. Shut up! Oh, I also beat on hook. I beat bots on hook. I get rid of the pallets immediately. Okay. I missed that one, but I got this one though. There's no... Bruh. Wait, what? Okay. He's taking me on the roll, but I got him this time. Boy, That's probably my first time ever doing like a grab animation. Since you want to show out. Shut up! What? Shut up! Since you want to try hard. Let me stop. I ain't breaking that pallet. I don't feel like it. Oh, it's this one up here. Oh. Of course, it's damage. Here, I'm gonna put a trap right here. As soon as they run into the door. Well, no, they might see it and disarm it. Oh well. I probably have to pick up my traps, huh? I'm gonna pick up my traps. I'm not even gonna do all of this. Probably one like down here. Okay, so I have to chase somebody down here. I don't think they were even on this gen. You know, bots are different than actual humans, you know. Oh yeah, they completing gens, ain't they? They completing gens. Probably should check this one because I don't think. I see one. Yeah, I'm not chasing you all day in that house, man. I'm not about to chase you all day. What I look like. Nah, I'm just gonna kick it. Aiming with mouse and keyboard is easier for killer, yeah. I see 2 people running. I see 1 person already over here. I'm just gonna break this pallet. Now I'm just gonna set the trap right here. Showing you out a little bit. Not another pallet. lost her. She's probably somewhere over there. I think I might have lost her. I don't know. Spending too much time. Yo, what's going on, Meta? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, these bots are just stupidly insane. Oh, there's one guy in there. He's working hard over. He's working hard. He's working hard. He's working hard on these gens. He's not playing around. He went through this way. You don't think he's... No, of course not. No, there's somebody upstairs. Yeah, bots know exactly how, like they play very safe and they know exactly what they're doing. I'm just gonna kick this gen because I got nowhere to hide anyway. You're gonna take the window. You're all good. Take the window. Take the window. Take the window. I gotta get my traps. I can't just chase normally with Trapper. I gotta get my traps going. Yeah, I'm also break the God Palace. Get rid of it. Wow, she looped me into the kitchen. She looped me into the kitchen. I'd put the traps on. Yeah. I'm finna grab the traps. Yeah, like the car loops and all that stuff, man. Yeah, I dig it. Like the windows too. Like the house is stupid. Like seriously, like the houses. I know how strong the houses are. Yeah, no, I know how strong the house is, man. Trust me. Anybody's over here? Looks like nobody's even on that gen. Yeah, I probably have to put it around the house, outside of the window, under the pallet. Yeah. They still gotta complete this gen. I got nowhere to hide. Maybe I can see where anyone is, huh? What if they don't even go through here? They're still over here. They're probably gonna get this gen. I caught one person so far. God damn. See, lightweight would be really good against this killer too. Oh yeah. Well, GG's. Might be able to get somebody. I got him last time. I know he's going this way. Or maybe he faked it. I don't know. Maybe he faked it. Probably already got the door open. Yep, they're all over there. Let's see if I can get him. If not, then or he probably get hatched, you know. He got it. GG's. You said, as a trapper, you have to set up before chase. Yeah, like pretty much have to get everything set up and stuff. Yeah. Especially too, I will also argue certain maps. I don't think it's like, I don't know, like certain maps too. I think if it's like, okay, I should have trapped house. Like trapping house is like, I don't know, very important. You can't just chase out. Yeah, no, you definitely cannot. Like, I definitely agree with Trapper. You definitely can't. I think it's still fun with Trapper though. Like I still think it's fun to like run into traps, and you know, I still think it's fun though. If your traps aren't out, you're chasing for nothing. Pretty much, man. You're not lying. See, this is the only killer I got that's P3. I'm gonna try it with Bubba for a second, and then I'll probably play some of the event. Traps the windows, the corners, trap just outside. Okay, but let me ask you, do you think it's okay? But I'm not saying because bots are smart, but do you think it's different with people or bots? I'm just asking. I know obviously I didn't play well. I'm not denying that. Oh wait, dude, I didn't even choose his perks. What am I doing? I didn't even choose his perks. Well, I guess it just depends. Right? I didn't even choose his perks, bro. Hold on. I heard Dylan quit too, but if I do come up there, it would be you and bar this song. Yeah, hell yeah. Bots can be a bit smarter. They are less likely to crack under pressure. Okay, no, I'm only just asking because I'm obviously going to. The thing is, I just don't feel like waiting in a lobby when I'm live streaming. I don't feel like waiting in lobbies. You know. All right. It is. See, I have nothing. I just have knockout, dude. I have nothing with him. Bots won't break. Okay, I think I've seen that. My bot will still slide over a pallet. Oh, okay. Might be hiding. They might know. They might be by that boat. Yeah, they're about the boat, huh? One of them's already gonna drop down. I can tell. Yep. Oh, okay. But I forgot to use my chainsaw, but at least I got it first hit. Okay, I don't want to chase him all day. I don't want to chase. I'm gonna get rid of this pallet though. I don't want to chase him all day. I gotta maintain the gens. Honestly, do I think Trapper is a killer that fits your style? You need someone with some style to him, some razzle dazzle. Yeah, I like Trapper. I like Trapper. I think I see someone over here. I don't have no perks with him. I tried to like pick something. Cause like what I try to do is get rid of vaults. It's not even the pallet that worries me. It's the vaults. It's the vaults. Like I said, I'm always finding him and catching him first. So weird. He's gonna go right to the pallet. It's like they got windows opportunity. I guarantee they got windows. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose this game if I chase all day. I have nothing with him. I have nothing. Nah, I can't do it with no perks against bots. I can't do it with no perks because they're too efficient. I have no perks with them. They're too efficient. Like they're too like, and you gotta think again, I got hours into the game, but I still need perks. Like especially against bots. Like survivors are probably like, you know, I'm going against bots. Like it's not the same. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm going against bots. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going against bots. So it's just I need obviously perks. What about Clown? I never unlocked Clown. You know what? I'll buy him for 62. What if I play clown? I don't know. Alright, so he has Bam, which I agree with. Bam is a very... I think... Alright, so tell me this, or does it depend on the killer? Do you think a very good build, and I'm just saying, you got Bam, Corrupt, Brutal Strength, in either Lethal Pursuer or Nowhere to Hide. Try Pyramid Hit or Spirit. You might like those. Let me try him real fast. Well, yeah, that's true. Like, I'm not trying to go for like for example, some people play Basement Trapper and they just want to trap the basement, so they'll get Iron Grasp, they'll get, you know, it can move hastily down to the basement. But, and I know Clown is not like a fast killer, but I think like gas is wise, he slows you down. It's just there'll be a lot of pre-dropping. Nemesis, I gotta see. Here's the thing, I gotta aim that whip. How much is for Spirit then? How much is for Spirit? And again, I'm still going against bots, so it's kind of, yeah. I'll get Spirit too. I can use. I'll unlock Spirit as well. You have to keep pressure on gens. My add-ons make people pay getting caught up in my traps. Oh, okay. Nice. Let me try Cloud first. I give him like a good go. I already got him to level 1. I played as the animatronic. And this is my build that I have. You know what? You know what's good? Blood Favor is good too. If they don't, I mean, it's RNG, but Blood Favor is pretty good too. Because then they can't use the pallets.
And you'll get burned.
Let me see what cosmetics you got. You can't even see them. Here, I'm just gonna try. Alright. So I got Bam in case if they think they're about to just keep vaulting. Let me use Blood Favor. I'm gonna tell you this right now, I hate Blood Favor as a survivor. It's RNG if they get to the totem, but I hate Blood Favor, dude. The moment I mean, again, it can be hit and miss, but if I hit you, you can't just pre-drop. Alright. Let's try... There are a lot of killers that I think you'd like, but you gotta laugh some. I low-key think you'd like to dabble in killer, not as much. Yeah, I mean, again, I will play the regular game as against people. I just don't want to. I don't want the queue times to be too long, because right now the queue times, you can't even. I think it's an incentive to play Survivor than it is killer right now. So I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna play a little Survivor. Here I am sounding like a killer main. I'm gonna play a little. Oh no. Cancel. Cancel. I literally just said cancel. Alright, I got Lethal Pursuer. I got that. I think with Clown, I don't have Brutal Strength, but it's fine. Because once I hit them, it's going to be hard for them to get to another pallet. But that's if they don't already find that total. Because that's all. I think that might be RNG even for the bots. Blood Favor is really, I'm telling you. I forgot I had Blood Favor because when you look at Blood Favor and Lethal Pursuer, they both look kind of similar. But they both, I think they, but no, I can feel the pressure. Like I said, like if Killer wants to win, and I've said this before, I've never been against Killers camping and tunneling, in general, in mass. I just tell people that at the end of the day, like, you know, people have to, kind of understand if you go against a really good team, that might not be so easy for you to do. If you're going for a totem build, use, Pentimento, and that's to bring it back, right? Like Pentimento is to bring it back. Here, I'm gonna break open these doors, huh? So I got Corrupt. I always think Corrupt is a very good perk because it can automatically kind of show you where survivors might be. This is to reload. This is to throw bottle. Also, she fell from somewhere. Here, I'm gonna break open these doors. Nah, she's over here. I was looking for nowhere to hide. Someone's over here. They're over here too. Oh, what I'm trying to throw the bottles. Oh, L2 is to throw bottles. Okay. See, I just suck at killer. Did he go up? He went up. Oh my god. Like, I just suck. I just suck. I just suck. I just suck. I just suck at killer. Like, y'all seeing, so I can't aim. So the thing is, I don't play killer, so aiming is like, the POV literally, and he's not even trying to spin me. He's not even trying to spin me. And it was so crazy, is with Trapper, I can literally swing with no problem. I can literally swing with no problem with Trapper out of all killers I played with. I'm surprised. And now I'm gonna look around, pick up, look around, okay? Because killers like to just pick up and grab without looking around. Shut up. It's always him first that I grab. Guess who's getting beat on hook though for spinning me all day? But guess who's getting beat on hook though for spinning me all day? Is there not nearby hook? Oh, it's right here. Guess who's getting beat on hook for like doing that though? But guess who's getting beat on hook though? But guess who's getting beat on hook? Shut up! Shut up! I saw Nancy somewhere. Yeah, she's over here. Yeah, I haven't found that totem, I don't think. Or that, I think they got lethal pursuit already. I just guessed on that one. I guessed on that one. I guessed on that one. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright. Girl, if you make me fall down this damn... Shut up! Shut up! Yeah, see, I'm one of them... I'm one of them... I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Let me stop. I think my lethal pursuer is gone. I mean, my, what's the name is gone. I'm not even gonna tunnel because I'm not like that. I'm not even gonna tunnel. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live because I ain't like that. Shut up. That's what killers be. That's how I look when killers. No, no. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. It's a hook here. Oh. Okay, I missed on that one. And I missed this time, bro. I'm having fun. I'm even gonna hold you. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with Clown. Mm-hmm. Since you want a 360 all day, right? Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. You try all of that. Mm-hmm. What? There's no way you played in my face! So now you die, man. Do you not understand how stupid that was? Idiot? That's cool, because you ain't got nothing else. You ain't got nothing else. You ain't got nothing else, brother. You ain't got nothing else, brother. You ain't got nothing else. But there's no way you're still around here. Mm-hmm. Let me guess. Spacebar, right? Spacebar, right? It wasn't working, right? Like the spacebar wasn't working? Huh, David? The spacebar wasn't working? It wasn't working today? I can't play killer, dude. I would be too serious. I cannot play killer. It's why I can't play killer, bro. I cannot play killer. Come on, your ass now. Meg, I didn't go after you yet, did I? No, I didn't go. No, I didn't go after you. I'm not missing for real, am I? Whoever. And then got the nerve to pause like you really. You have the nerve to really pause like you really trying to mind game. Oh no, I ain't got time for this. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna get rid of all these power things. Don't bother me. You don't bother me. What the fuck did I do? You ain't got nothing else. I gotta reload, but it's all good. I gotta reload. I gotta reload. I gotta reload. He's gonna loop me around this. Guess who's going to the basement though? Guess who's going to the basement? What's in the basement, man? Get up! Get up! Get up! I guess who's going to the basement though? I didn't even get a chance to use BAM yet. Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we gotta go ahead and check out these gens over here. I hate how he's just wheezing. Your dumb ass out of here. Your dumb ass out of here. Your dumb ass out of here. Hi. Somebody on this again. If I had nowhere to hide. See, I don't tunnel. Like, I'm just gonna go right past it. I don't tunnel. I don't see. That's one thing I don't care about tunneling. Even though I hit on hook and it's a bot, I don't even care. Certain things I just don't care to do. I just don't care to do. I know it's a strat. It's a good strat. I just don't care to do it. Like, I will feel bad if I did that. And that's a bot. That's just me, though. I'm not saying killers shouldn't do it if they feel like they need to. I just don't do it. But ain't nothing wrong with people who do. There's nothing wrong. If you do it, do it. Do it. Listen, I'm not mad if people do it. Tunnel. You're trying to win. Wait, why are you being stupid? Move. There's no way you're that greedy, though. Like, so you're greedy even as a bot, huh? Oh, okay. So that's what we doing? I'm just gonna gas you out there. It's all good. Like, you gotta come out sometimes. Oh, I lost him. He's over here. He's still running. I can still feel him. Pause. Bro, how fast are you run? I'm not finna chase you all day. I'm not chasing you all day. I'm not. I literally refuse. Okay, see? Literally, I just cannot see him. Like, I don't know where he's at. He probably just looking above me. Like, literally, I'm not. I still have fun, though. See, I get to leave, too. I get to leave before them. That was actually pretty fun. Actually had a good time. Yeah, I just don't, like I said, some things I don't care to do, but I get it if people feel like they need to do it. Yeah, if I lost, I lost. I mean, one time I did camp the what's the name at the end, but I mean, it's a bot. I didn't really care. But it was fun. That was actually the first game of the day of the stream. I didn't even play Survivor. I definitely gotta hug my loops more tightly as far as more of a chase. But that was something, and that hour went by fast. Like, it was almost an hour, like 9 minutes. But I guess it's a new event or so. I guess this is the last masquerade. I don't know why, but it's the last one that they're gonna have. This is supposed to be 109% blood point bonus. I always try to collect all of them. I used to have the 5th year anniversary cake. I only had like one. I got like, I don't know if I have any more cakes left. Cause during this time, I'm trying to like get our players to Prestige 3 so they can be boosted to Prestige 9. And then we got nothing for that but just bloody portraits. Trying to I don't know. it was kind of bogus how they did that, because they could have gave us something so much better. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a podcast, but it was gonna be a different channel about other things. Tell me what you think about this one. Right? I don't know the name, but I was thinking about doing a podcast on another channel. No. Even I could probably still use this channel, probably. But I was thinking, what if I make a channel or a segment where I'm talking about work-related stuff, like stuff that happened at your past jobs, like whether it's people getting fired, let go, that annoying employee, or you're the annoying employee. Oh, oh shoot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if that's like what that is? Like, I talk about that, and then, like, and the way you keep it fresh, the way you keep it fresh is you talk about, like, you read comments and you read like you read comments and stuff. See, I got Sprint Burst, so I ain't worried about him. Like, you read comments, you read stories of other people's like work experiences. Like, I worked at Walmart, right? So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I worked at Walmart before. I could talk about that. I could talk like just, you know, kind of like how I just talk about DVD stuff. It's similar. I could talk about work, and I think this will reach a lot. You said not sure. I had to hear the first episode. Could be something. Yeah, like for example, right? Like I mean, like I'm not sure if you ever worked in retail, or just anything. Like for example, right? I could talk about, I don't know, like, like okay, I could talk about one of my annoying experience, like having a shady boss or having a manager like telling us that we have to unload the truck at a certain time. Like the point of it is for me to talk about my work experiences at other jobs, and the whole segment is to be about work, because most people work a job. Most people don't own businesses; they work a 9 to 5. And I could just talk about, like, you know, stuff that happened at a job, and then the way I will keep it fresh is people will send in their submissions or their comments, and then I'll talk about their experiences. But my only caveat to it is to tell people I would not bring up my current work experiences. Like, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that I would talk about your current job. Your current job is not something I would think you should talk about. Never did retail, but I've done food and customer service. But yeah, like for me, like for example, I could talk about the fact that I was at. You said, yeah, I wouldn't talk about my current employment with that. That's how people. Yeah, exactly. So that's my only caveat. Now, if you choose to do that, you choose to do that. Now, also too, I also thought about it. You can also just talk about just like stuff at the work, like other people's experiences too, like me wanting to read other people's stories, and then me talk about how it related to me. For example, you worked in the food service before, right? I worked at Panera Bread. I worked at Jimmy John's. I worked at Panera Bread during the COVID times, where customer wanted something, wanted us to come outside, and I don't know. I guess to me, it's just about me speaking my thoughts about like what happened and how like I look at it, and then I don't know. I guess other people will chime in and talk about like stuff that they hate at their job. Because a lot of times that happens at work, is people talk about relatability. I think people can relate to stuff like that more. I don't know. It's just a thought. Like, I'm just thinking, like, you talk about topics that people are always around, which is a job. Like, if you get on TikTok, people will talk about their jobs all day, about how. But see, the problem is, yeah, see, people, a lot of women especially, they get fired from, you know, going on TikTok and complaining about their job. They be in a whole uniform, man. They be in a whole uniform. They whole uniform. Like for example, right? We just had my guy. He just walked out of our job to and he put in his 2 weeks, and he walked out and he was done. Which I don't blame them. In this, like, listen, when you put in your 2 weeks, I just try to get people to understand this. That shit, you haven't lied until you've had a large customer complain about the double cheeseburger not on the dollar menu anymore. Yeah, see. Now there's a thing right there. There's a topic right there. Cause see, you just brought up something that I literally just remembered. I would have customers when I was at Panera ask me about things as if I made the prices. Like, they will literally come at me, oh man. Oh, I wish my guy was still at my job. I was just, okay, so I'll tell you. My guy, this one dude come in. They used to have a black bean soup. But this was before I was even at Panera. But they had a black bean soup. But they don't have it anymore. So the guy comes in, the old guy, hey, I'll let the black bean soup. I'm like, we don't have that up here. So if we would have it, it would be in one of these lists. But we got the broccoli cheddar soup. We got the, chicken noodle soup. We got the broccoli cheddar soup. We got the tomato soup. We got that. And you know what he said? He said, you don't have the black bean soup? He said, well, for fuck's sakes. And I said, yikes. And he was like, well, he said, well, you just lost a customer, pal, and walked off. And I responded. I said, I get paid the same, like, whether you leave or not. Like, like, I get paid regardless, bro. Like, I get paid anyway. Like, so I'm thinking about, like, I just want to talk. And then the thing is, you can get so lost in these conversations, and it can get, like, relatable to so many people that it can easily be, like, 45 minutes to an hour. Like, once a week. You know what I mean? You said, or try to bring 25-year coupons for back school. Yeah, people, brother. I had this one dude, this grown ass man, bro. I had this grown ass man, dude. Literally, when I was at Walmart, and Walmart, I'm talking about on the ghetto east side, where I live at. But I mean, I live in a nice area now, but like when I lived on, bro, when I tell you this dude was asking, can he have the display? He was so mad because he couldn't get the display. Like, displays be like out for customers to like kind of see the model of how something would actually look on you, or what you'll have, or what you'll use. He got mad because we wouldn't give him or sell him the display because we were out. So I just said, well, we're out, but this is just a display version. You can't have this. And he was like, I need to see the manager. So man, we went to go get the manager, and yeah, he was like, I can't have the display. Like he said it like he was like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like, no, you can't have the display, and you too grown to act like you don't understand that. But like the fact that they will put you through all of that just to prove a point, man. That's what. Listen, at my job, I choose to deal with customers because I'm a dishwasher. I go out and I help out, the bars. So I try to look presentable as I can. But I don't have to help out customers, bro. Like, I don't have to help out customers. I can just kind of do my own thing. But I feel bad for the people, like, at the front. Who be having, like, making pizza. Because, people, especially Americans, they love to just, like, say stuff, man. That's what I would say. I think it'll be a good thing. I'm just thinking of, like, a name. I'm still going to keep my channel the way it is. Part of me want to add a segment on this channel for that. So it is just called Libra Got 90, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind making a different brand. And even if it means having a different logo and just talking about like work stuff in general. And then again, the way you keep it fresh, because obviously I'm not gonna have a bajillion work experiences and work histories. The way I keep it fresh is have people send in their submissions or their comments. So just like how you said that somebody was complaining about the dollar menu burger. Okay, first off, like, stop eating the McDonald's burger. You probably fat. Like, just go to the gym. You don't have to just complain and get mad at the dollar burger is not on the menu. Okay. Okay. Like, come on. Like, come on. You know what I mean? And it's different too because I want to have it mostly like audio, or if let's say if I hypothetically had this playing in the background, but then I was just like talking about it. People like to watch those things. He said, "Oh, it was always someone fat." Yeah, of course, man. That or just like with or like for example, like you go to McDonald's and The Frosty, oh, not Frosty, the shake machine isn't working. Okay, it sucks if it's not working. It sucks, right? But I'm not gonna get mad at somebody, man. I'm not gonna get mad at somebody. I'm not gonna get mad at somebody and fight them over it. That's what I was just thinking. Kind of feel bad for the guy. After going against the bots, I kind of feel his pain a bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I remember working, working at Toys R Us back in the day in '07. I remember working at Toys R Us, and I remember I used to sneak in, like, they used to have it where, I don't know if they still have it anymore in retail stores, where you can play games, like, play the video games. I don't know if they still have that. But, like, they literally had it where you can play the games and stuff, and I used to, like, always, they used to always have it where, I thought he wasn't fine. They used to have it where, you could play the game. I used to sneak and put my hoodie on all the time. Yeah, he's not trying to. And I used to always, I used to work at Sprint, right? And, you know, Sprint was a thing. Okay. Like, when Sprint was a thing, that's when, like, when Sprint was a thing, I remember this one customer, this one black woman, right? I don't know what it was, but, like, I wasn't good at selling phones or making plans and all that stuff. I just didn't understand. I knew how to talk with people. I knew how to, like, get people interested. I just didn't understand, like, how to actually do anything. And literally, dude, this one woman, there was nothing we could say or do to please her. She literally just said, I just want to complain. There's nothing you can do. I just want to complain. That's literally what she said. She just said, I just want to complain. That just made me realize there's nothing you can do to help people. Like, bro, you cannot help people who just want to complain in life. That's literally, like, I'm all about solutions. If I am dealing with a person at the register, it's only one time I probably, like, got upset. It was only one time I do remember I got upset, right? I was at Pick and Save over by the crib right now. This is like maybe... No, this wasn't even when I was living over here. That's interesting because I used to work close to over here on Ogden at Panera some years ago, but I live close by now. So this is not even that. Bro, I remember working at... No, I remember walking into Pick and Save and I needed help. And when I tell you, dude, this black young chick, bro. When I tell you, dude, her mouth is so damn slick and attitude-ish, bro. When I tell you, dog, like, I swear I snapped. Like, I'm gonna see this is. I said this is the problem with you, black dog. When I snapped, dog, I didn't care. I didn't care who was there. Dude, her mouth was so damn slick, dude. And it's like it's like if you can't do customer service, if you're not patient, just don't do it. Do us all a favor and just don't do it. Cause granted, you got some customers that's gonna be slick mouth. You got some customers that's gonna be saying some stuff. Hold on. I just got the same KO work till 6 p.m. Just wanna be. Alright, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. This chick mouth was, you said, when I tell you, dog, her mouth, dog. No, I'm serious. No, but I mean, like, not like that, but I mean, it might have been, you know what I mean? But, like, but when I'm telling you, like, her mouth, dog, like, don't do customer service if you just can't do it, bro. Just don't do it. I don't care if you're a woman, a man. If you know you don't have the patience, I know you are looking for a job. But if you don't have the patience, please do not do customer service. Ain't no next in line. Ain't none of that. Ain't no next in line. Can't even look you in the eye. Hey, how you doing? Good. Like, go do some. Go work in a dock. Go work at FedEx. Go work at Amazon, where you can be lifting up boxes all day and stowing them and being. Cause I've worked FedEx back in the day in 2009 or 2010, whatever. Like, go work over there. Don't sit here and come here, bro. And be and just cause then like then like there'll be chicks working for like tips and stuff, or people working for tips. It's like they go off your attitude as well, man. They don't just go off like they go off your attitude as well. And if you want that 15-20% gratuity and all that stuff, why are you not like at a chill vibe, dude? Like, I know people be like, oh, well, it's just a job, I'm just trying to get by, but it's like, dude, just like me, I'm a dishwasher. Now, do you want those kind of problems? Where, yeah, I'm not dealing with customers, yeah, I ain't got to deal with that stuff, but it's hard work. It's hard work. I don't care what no one says. It's hard work, man. Like, I'm in the back. Yeah, I got my music, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's, you know, but I'm just saying, man, it's hard work what I deal with. See, this is from the 6th. See, I had the 5th one. It would have been the 5th here, 6th is here, this is the 8th, this is the 7th, and now this is, yeah. So I'm going to definitely make sure certain people have their cakes. Because this is going to be the end of the, yeah. Probably jump on Killer next, maybe, like, I'll see. But, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can't deal with that. Like, I done dealt with plenty of, like, customers that have done that. But then you also got people, man. Like I said, when I was at Panera Bread, dude, I mean, especially dealing with, like, older people, they are, like, I don't envy anybody who work in customer service having to deal with older people, especially with their medications. Let's say you work at, like, a CVS. I don't envy nobody, man. I don't envy nobody who, cause it's like they're already less patient. You got some who may be racist. You got some of them who may. It's like literally, they don't care. But I also was a very good customer service rep in a lot of my jobs, and I remember one time I was at Panera, I got like a free Bucks ticket, cause you never know who you're dealing with too as a cut. Like you never know who's coming through those doors, so like you never know. So like that's the thing. Is that dealing with customers and dealing with that type of stuff, giving them a free coffee because it was slow, so I gave him a free coffee, and this one woman really enjoyed it, and she was just like, wow, cause I got this, cause you know people don't usually get stuff free, so when you just give them something like a nice, it's a gesture, you know what I mean? Damn, he caught him in 2 seconds. Who's this killer? Oh, it's nice. Well, it shouldn't be too hard against her in this map, but we'll see. Only because it's a nurse, she can still hit me through all of that. Only because it's a nurse, she can still hit me. Like, I cleanly vaulted that. It didn't matter. It was like, you just never know who, like, you're dealing with. You never know. Now, I remember when they did that that pickup, you know, when people are curbside orders. That was the first time me having to deal with that, because, you know, during the pandemic, they weren't allowed in stores. That was annoying. And then I remember this one bitch ass cop dude. I remember this. I don't hate cops. I just want to be clear. I don't have normally issues with police. But this one dude literally knew he can come in and enforce his way in because he's the cop because he wanted food. That's some hoe shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, people, you give people, I swear, man. Like, you get, hey, girl, pay attention, man. Like, I know I'm having a conversation, but pay attention with the skill check. Like, yo, what's going on, Mr. Black Man? We're talking about, like, because I'm trying to do this podcast episode about, work-related stories and stuff. And I'm going to just talk about my experiences. Move one more time. Move one more time. You got one more time to move. I was playing a little bit of Killer. I might play I might play a little bit of Trapper, or I might play Killer again next match. I was having fun with Clown. I was actually having fun with him. I still lost, but I was having fun with him. Like, I still got 4 men out with no issue, but I was catching him though. Yo, Libra plenty of podcasts about previous jobs and yeah. And not just me, but like the way I think I keep it fresh is I read people's comments and submissions, or even my friends, you know, if they're okay with it. But I just recommend to people, I will not talk about your current employer. That is not something I don't even insinuate. Don't even insinuate that. That's the last thing you want to do is talk about something that happened at your current job, and then you somehow have to talk to HR as soon as you know what I mean? Because your HR could just be, you know, rep could be reading it, or guess what so-and-so said. And obviously you don't want to give your name, but it's just like, you know, I think it'd be pretty cool. Even if it's just like little stuff, like fights at, like, bro, I was like working at Walmart, dude. I saw so many different things, bro. I remember we almost got shot in Walmart, bro. Somebody had a gun. They were fighting, and well, I don't know if we almost got shot, but the guy had a gun, and it slid underneath the cash register. I mean, I don't think the guy was trying to rob the place, but like he got into a fight, and the gun just happened to like slide out. You know what I mean? Like, are we camping it, or are we? I think he's camping. You know? I'm gonna run if I were you. Yeah, it was just a whole lot of stuff, man. But yeah, no curbside. And another thing too about Panera that was just annoying is that, like I said, like with the whole pandemic thing, like people just act like. So like we have like pickup, like we always had pickup orders. So if people ordered in, obviously they can just come and pick it up. But like literally when that pandemic happened, people just act like their legs didn't work anymore. Like getting attitudes because we're taking all day coming to bring your food out. I think you should do more podcasts about your life and kind of related to DVD. Hold on. Whoa. I got sprint first. Maybe it'll work. Maybe. You said it related to DBD. How though? I'm just curious. Cause I feel like I tend to do that. Well, kind of. Oh, see, I thought they were gonna blink to the other bed side, to the prison bunks, but apparently. Oh, I forgot they could just pick you up and just throw you in the air and you're already on the hood. But like, yeah, like it's see, and the thing is, it's not like part of me wants to do it on a different channel. Like I'm gonna create a new channel. I'm still thinking about the name of what I want to try to do it. I don't know. I was just thinking about, cause look, I work all the time, man. I work every day, and I'll tell you, I mean, the things that you see and the things that you go through, I guess it's just, I don't know. I want to do something that's kind of different than just from gaming. Like with I have my podcast episodes that I do already. It doesn't do that great. But I do the podcast already, and I sort of talk about things. Sometimes I'll venture off and just talk about things. And it's related to DVD. Like there's times like when I'm walking across the street, I notice when I'm looking through cars and all that stuff, I'm looking through the car's windows to see if I see a car coming. I see that as like a check spot, like a mental check spot, like from DVD. Like it's like I'm more cautious. Like I don't know. Probably personality types. and if any previous workers had any similar attitudes, like Trapper is a salty middle-class worker. The dude clocks in and grunts when he does. He likes to be left alone. Yeah, I mean, I think I wouldn't mind trying that with like the DVD podcast that I have. Like, I wouldn't mind trying a segment on that. But it's just the thing with DVD, and it's like I'm not trying to like be down on it. I'm not. It's just like DVD is just like, man. And maybe it's just me. Like, I think if I made more killer content, I think people will identify and care more. Because let's just be honest, Survivor is just seen as the dicks of the community. Their content, as far as making content, is just derivative. It's the same. It's, you know, 360, how to 360. I still see people making videos, like Aaron making videos on how to run killer for 5 gens. And in my opinion, I'm not trying to knock the guy. I don't understand why are we still making these videos? Like, as if it's like most people are. Well, I mean, maybe newer players do, but like, come on, man. Y'all buying, you're running. It's not respected to run killers 5 gens, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you run killer for 5 gens, all they're gonna say, I don't care how good your mind game, like you're doing this and double back and you're doing this and you're faking, you're doing all the stuff and all these other stuff, you're moonwalking, you're doing all of this stuff. All they're gonna say is you're just going against a bot, or you're smurfing, or paid actors. That's all it is. So I don't see the point of that. This killer's more entertaining and you win more. People like to entertain and to be on the winning side. But see, here's the thing. Even if I think even, and this is just me, even if I lost as killer, I think people will still respect the fact that, hey, at least you tried. They will give you a benefit of the doubt because you're going against 4 survivors who got 4 flashlights. Okay, you're new. Oh, you understand it now. Like, you know, it seemed like they'll be more on your side. Whereas if you're when you're a survivor, dude, and you're playing, if you're playing against 4 survivors, you're gonna go. Yeah, nurses just, I don't know. Like even a killer who's camping as nurse in the event is still gonna. I promise you, I can literally, if I'm this nurse and I make a video about this, I'm getting 10,000 subscribers that night. You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting 10,000 subscribers that night. Honestly, you don't run a killer for 5 gens. That's our territory. Yeah, that's what I try to get people to understand. It's like, listen, I'm not saying that it can't be entertaining to a degree, but it's just not it's just not respected. Does that make sense? Like, it's just not respected. Like, it's not. See, like, look how long it takes me to die. You know the game. You know, I'm just gonna turn off the sound because the game's clearly over. The game is clearly over. Can you stop, man? The game's over with, man. Damn. Like, no, are you console? Like, you know the game's over with, man. Like, it's done. And so look, this is what I don't understand. No, this is what I don't understand. You're camping and tunneling. That's fine. I don't care. Right? I don't. But why you get it? But why look at me as if like, see, you can't. I'm telling you. I just think a survivor in this game, honestly, unless you were part of them legacy crew back in the day, or you have a bunch of following and you still got that die-hard fans, I just think trying to make DBD content as a survivor, it just gets boring. It does. I love talking DBD. I love discussing things. However, you get to a point where you just realize it's just a lot of cap going on, and what's the point? Maybe, but if you kept losing, as in 0 hooks per game, you wouldn't be popular. No. I'm not saying popular as if like you put me at you put me up there with odds. But I just think with DBD, I just think that people, okay, yeah, obviously people want you to get better. But like, for example, right? You ever watch those videos? Like, I love watching my boy Nobody Named Ghost. You ever watch those videos when Like when people are memeing, like when a killer are memeing with survivors, I don't care if they're good or bad, they get a lot of love. They do. They get a lot of love. People enjoy playing around people who's like they get a lot of love versus survivors or killers who's trying to just end the game immediately. I think you win over both survivor and killer, if that makes sense. You win both survivor and killer. Now, you may not be that respected as far as good killers in the community, but like for example, even the bot that I just played against, that one dude, Alan Wake, I didn't even or Nancy. These are bots, and I weren't even trying to tunnel. And I seen her. I could have caught her. I play clown. I could have caught her. It's like there are people who's like, you know what? I respect the fact that you're not trying to sweat, and you got to think, Midas, in the climate that we are in, we know that this game is meant for killers to win. I don't care what nobody say. We understand that. Hold on. You says, but yes, you are right. Killers get praise and a lot for a lot of things. It's weird to me. On one hand, Survivor needs to get good. That's why they are losing. On the other hand, Killer is weak. Swifts are busted. This community is ass backwards. Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I just think that this game is meant for Killer to win. It's called Dead by Daylight. It's called Dead by Daylight. So anybody that's thinking Killer needs to be even with Survivor when it's already 4 survivors versus 1, okay? And I'm losing against bots. Now, bots aren't weak, granted, but imagine a team who knows what they're doing. It's just that it takes more hours into DBD. That's another thing that people don't talk about in this game, is this game is not... Like, bro, if you go to the tutorial, if I go out of here, and I go to the tutorial, and I say I go to how to play, right? I'm just going to go to learn how to play. These are literally... Because Killer, you just chase and kill. But even with Killer, you still need to understand... But I don't think it's that hard to understand for Killer to figure out that if you are at a 3-gen... I went to survival bots. I ain't mean to go there. If you see 3 generators together, and survivors did the other 4, there's 7 generators, which they don't even tell you about. But there are like 4 generators on the outside, and there's 3 in the middle. I don't think killers can see all generators naturally in their base mechanic. I don't think that it takes them that hard to understand that, hey, I don't have to leave this area if I really want to win the game. Like, I don't have to leave. Versus Survivor, who's trying to learn how to run from Killer, a Killer that's faster and stronger than them. It's not easy, even when they have windows. Yes, the game is meant for Killers to have an overall edge and win more games than they lose in general. Exactly, right? So look, I didn't even mean to do this. I was trying to go to like them teaching you how to play. Because them teaching you how to play is far from different from the community. And I just think it was meant for you to learn how to just be basic as hell. But this is like literally what this is. Tutorial. This is the tutorial. They updated it before, but this is literally the tutorial. It doesn't teach you how to mind game, how to be patient at pallets. But it's crazy because when you go against bots, they literally do everything. This is it. The Dead by Daylight asymmetrical game that is played in a trial between 4 survivors and Killer. This is it. This is all they teach you. This is all they teach you. Look around. This is all move side to side. That's it. You start in a map that you don't even ever see when you're actually playing. Like, this is it. This is it. You gotta move, run, you gotta do all of this stuff. This is literally all they show you. That's literally all they show you. And they show you how to touch a generator, and then that's it. Go down a pallet. Unhook a survivor. I mean, they did say they were trying to raise the kill rate. Exactly. That's the whole point. They were trying to raise the kill rate. And it's fine, because again, I understand that's just how this game is. It's an asymmetrical game. Killers are the mascots. They are the people that they want to actually win the game. My biggest take, I'm going to play one last Killer match. I'm going to get Clown. Because I only had 3 perks, by the way. And they got rid of my Blood Favor. I think with Clown, I don't need Blood Favor. I honestly don't think I even need it. Because it's hard for them to even get to the next pallet. I just hate how his short swings are very short. Hold on. Corrupt. Bamboozle. I got value out of corrupt. Bamboozle. Let's put on Bam. No, not Bam. Brutal Strength. And then let's put on Nowhere to Hide, because I'm going to be kicking a lot of gens. I just think I agree that if you suck as killer, I'm not saying that you get put in like, you know, like comp player level or you become odds or you even but I think that killer is allowed, and tell me if y'all agree with this, and I know y'all do. Killers are allowed to have a little bit more wiggle room when it comes to being like having a personality. Like killers can be funny, killers can meme around, they do a slug race. It's because the killers allowed you to do that, right? Killers allow that. Survivors really aren't that praised of having the only way you can be as a survivor with a respectable or a survivor or swift with a respectable personality is if you are letting the killer win. Like if you let in, like, or if you're not, or you being less dickish as possible. Yes, the game allows that. Survivors generally don't have control of the match. The killer do. Yeah, exactly. What is this? I'm looking for Nowhere to Hide. Yeah, what are these? Dude, where's that Chlorophobia? He has that, right? I really do gotta read this. Here, I'm just gonna use the add-on. I'm gonna read it. Okay. We said, yeah, survivors get called jerks for making a killer look bad, even if the killer is a vet. Search for, okay, cool. But like, but did you get? Yeah, I just got it. But did you? But do y'all understand what I'm saying? That killers get more of a wiggle room of having a funny personality than survivor. So even if I suck as survivor, oh, I gotta choose. I gotta choose the bots. Hold on. I gotta choose the bots. They get more of a wiggle room. All I say is this: as a killer player, play 20 games when you're not playing like an idiot. How many games do you win? I don't know. No, I mean, I think more times than not. Yeah, I mean, I would say, yeah. You at least, if you're trying, you at least walking away out that hole with like a minimum of a 2K. Like, I just want people to understand this, and I'm serious. Even just with a 2K, you're good. Not good as in goated, no, but like, even as a 2K, you're not losing the game. And I'm not saying like, you know, I just think for content reasons. Or for like for content reasons. But hey, there's people who like to watch people play survivors who are generally newer and trying to learn the game. People who gets better at DBD, I don't typically watch a lot of survivor gameplay. I don't watch DBD in general unless it's just like the person I like watching. But like I rarely, like only like maybe Nightlight in them, but even then there's not so much that they do that I'm like fascinated by, because I do all of those things anyway. But yeah, I don't typically. Oh, why would they send me here? Come on. And I chose the map. I guess you can't choose maps anymore. I chose the map. But like, yeah, I just think that if I played killer and I was just half-assed or I wasn't that good, but I was trying, people would give me more of a chance to versus a survivor who have tons of clips and videos of me mind gaming, doing this, doing that, and yet all they do, and I'm telling you, just based off the comments, I'm telling you, they don't respect me. You know what they say? Or do that against a real killer? What the hell? Do I not have any more? Dude, I only get one? Oh, because of the add-on. Only because of the add-on. Oh, he left me. Okay, okay. That sucks. How good is this bottle then? Oh, does it expose them if I hit them? Somebody's in here. I got bullets. Ah, I didn't even see that. He said, yeah, if you suck as killer, they will see you as a person who is trying, and if you are a survivor. Yeah, I think, I just think, and granted, if you are a new survivor and a killer see that you're not that good, some of them might be nice to you and might let you go. I get that. I just, man, I just can't even see where they are. I gotta go upstairs. I don't really have a clear shot. I just gotta check gens. I guess you can't bring map offerings anymore. Whatever. I only have one bottle I can use too. I didn't know that. Yeah, if I don't have enough. Did I really miss? I couldn't even aim a bottle. It looks like you have one. She's blocking him. She's blocking him. He's not even trying to take a hit for him. What's that? Well, you go down. You go down. And you went right to the hood. You must want to get your dumb ass on here, don't you? But yeah, that's my whole thing. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. See, if I did that, I'm getting 1 billion views on DBD. I'm telling you. If I just play like this, I'm getting 1 billion views. Because there are a lot of people who hate Survivor. And granted, I can understand why. Trust me. I can literally understand why. I can literally understand why. Okay, let me see what they're knocking out them gens, ain't they? I like playing with Clown. I just wish I wasn't in this map. Because I gotta go up the stairs. He's already fat. You know, he's already gonna take too long to get up the stairs. And then on top of it, he's wheezing. That's not good. Right, somebody's in here. Shut up. Shut up! Shut up, bro. Like they be doing. Like that's a killer academy. You have to dry hump on the ground and stuff. And that's when you get good. See, if I play like, come on, goddamn. Get on the hook, man. Damn. Funny. But yeah, I just think that I don't know. I want to try that job thing. I mean that work related thing, but I don't mind talking about DBD. I still have the segments called Survivor Side of Stories. I still have the segment. Just need people to like watch it and listen. See, this is so annoying. I ain't trying this add-on again. I'm not trying to add on. Wow. Boy, no. I think he ran behind me. Nowhere to hide is so good, because you can literally see them crouching. You see how they ducking too? They're almost done with this one gen. So I can't kick it no more? Damn. It must not have been on his gen anymore. Okay, DDD. Okay, DDD. Okay, DDD. Because you gotta give it to him, right? Okay, DDD. But let that have been me. Let me been David. No, see, I have, because they like to vault back and forth, you know, so I have to kind of... at least I get this hit here. He must have been over here. Lost him. Damn. GG's. I'm telling you, I just think if you are a killer that's like, you know what, I'm new, I'm trying, and then, you know, I'm not saying don't try to get better, but my point is I just think it's different. I think it's different, if that makes sense. I think it's just different. I think if you are like, hey, I'm new, I'm trying, people care more about that. But if you are in this community, like I'm telling you, killers have a free ride. Again, I played killer before. I was better than this. This one I played a little bit more back then, and I was just going against actual people. Even though I think bots are on a different level than most survivors. You gotta think. I ain't talking about them like nightlighting. I'm talking about the survivors are, and even then, they still would give them problems because they're bots. But it's the fact that like we didn't have bots before, so I had to play against people. And I'm telling you, survivors are just like little. It's not the same. So I just think like if I played killer and I gave a perspective, I could do it. It's just, you know, I don't mind playing clown though. I think clown is fun. I think you should play to also have fun as well too. Like with killer, to me, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like if I lose, I lose. Okay, whatever. But if I'm survivor, I feel that even more. But then if I'm killer, and I'm a killer main, you know, and I play survivor, it's like taking taking off the what's the name. But the people who likely will talk trash are the survivors. Like if I'm PC and I'm playing clown and I'm like GG's, you're gonna have survivors talking shit. You're gonna have streamers talking shit. I'm not saying everybody's nice to you. I'm not saying everybody. I just think after making content for almost 5 years in this community, I've seen the same things over and over and over and over again. It doesn't matter if I moonwalk in 360 and, you know, barbecued and cook and wash dishes in between the chase, and I did all of that, run killer for 5 gens, because I've done that. I got videos of me running killers for 5 gens. Okay, I've got videos of that. You can check it out still. It's very old, but I got videos. You know what they say? They don't say, dude, you was busting his ass. Dude, you was moonwalking. You were doing the whole thing. You know what they say? Baby killer, do it against me. Do it to me, which I would, but still. That's what they say. So it's like I either play killer and then try to care, or I get nothing out of it. Honestly, because it's just not respected. Like, even when I make videos of me criticizing survivors, it's still like, and maybe it's the algorithm. But I could do a video now, me going against the bots, which I might still do. People might like the personality of it. You know? You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more. It's only about to be one. I'm gonna play one more. But no, wait, God. Oh my God. Let me get rid of this add-on, dude. This add-on is just stupid. This add-on, whatever this eerie thing, because it's like I don't know what it does. Maybe I didn't read it because I was reading chat. But like literally, it was just like no. Like I don't know. It was just very yeah. And granted, I can play a killer, dude. I can play a killer that's like, like an anti-loopish. Make it where it's boring. Like I don't think I would struggle against the bots if I was that much. If I had like the crow and I could just set up a bird around Shaq and I can see your aura. Like there's nothing they can really do. Like if I have a crow. Now again, you can't look at my gameplay, but if I'm even a competent killer and I go against one of these bots, I can just get a crow and just set them up all around Shaq, all around my area. There's only so many areas they can go. If that makes sense. Alright, let's get right, man. Let's get right. So now this is more of an open map, but still. I gotta reload. Oh, it's already good. Oh yeah. I gotta learn how to aim better too. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I got this too, so they're gonna have to. I'm just gonna gas this out real quick. Go this way. I think she's on the other side. Yeah, I might have lost her. I got corrupt, so I'm not even worried about her. As long as I don't worry about this area over here. That's where they have the gens at. Yeah, I see them. See, and I only got one gas bottle. I can't do this for that. Like, I got one gas bottle. She's gonna wait. Look, just look at the mind game. Just look at the mind game. I gotta get the gas with him. Let me just take this. I gotta get the gas with him. And I only have one. I think I see her in my sights though. These mugs check spots is insane. See, if I don't, oh yeah, somebody's in here. See, this is how they be seeing if you're in the basement too. Yeah, I see her right there. I should have had this gases bottle. This gases bottle ain't gonna be able to. No, I gotta get his regular. I gotta get his regular stuff. Against Clown, I can't. He's too slow. I gotta get it where I can't. I don't know what this ad. I don't know who would use this. Maybe I misunderstood. I don't know who would use this, but with Clown, I cannot do that. I'm talking about these mugs just be waiting at, like, you know what I mean? And that's good. That's cool. Like they're obviously smart, but like these. I mean, let me see. All right, let me go to the loadout. Okay, hold on. This is, I just want the regular stuff. And maybe Brutal Strength is not something I even care to use. We can use, trying to think, what would be, because I want to have BAM so they do not abuse the windows. We cannot have them do that. I was thinking, you saying Pentimento? I might put on Blood Favor and Pentimento. How about that? So when they take over, so like when they take, take it away. I don't need to say. I mean, aura reading is cool. I think aura reading is cool, but let's I'm just gonna try to spell it. Let's try. Is this it? Pentimento. Why totem is you kindle, survivors heal and repair slower. If it's a you can instantly all totems are permanently block line to the survivors or critters but this per Tito ores. Okay, let's take this off. I'm taking this off. I need to kind of learn some of this. Yes, you carry the one bottle. Yeah, you got me fucked up. Excuse my language. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Now, what is this one? Okay, okay. Let's try lethal. Let's try lethal. No, it's fine. It's fine. Lethal only. See, the thing about lethal is it only work. Well, corrupt only work one time too, and lethal only works one time too. So I don't know. Oh boy. But that is somewhat of a good idea if you think about like, you know, podcast episode talking about, you know, what type of worker a killer would be. Or it could be like, what killer main describes your, like, what survivor or killer at your job, like, what coworker describes you of this killer, or what manager describes you of that survivor, if that makes sense. He said, last time I played killer, I got mostly 3-4Ks, except occasional strong swifts. For a minute, I didn't even play meta, just, yeah, understandable. Yeah, understandable. I'm still, I like Clown. I just unlocked him. So this is my first time today playing as him. I actually like Clown. What is this? Oh, come on, bro. Like I don't think it's, well, I don't know. With walls, and then I don't think I have corrupt, right? I got corrupt. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I like when I played killer back in the day a little bit more. I got like 2K, 3Ks or more sometimes 4Ks. But it's not a thing, you know? I'm gonna wait. Can I throw it now? That shouldn't have hit, but I don't care. Shut up! Shut up! Like, you see how fast that chase was? Cause I got my stuff. Shut up! Shut up! Oh man. I usually get bored of killer, then want the hardcore experience in solo queue. Yeah, I mean, I guess for me, I don't know. With Survivor, I don't know. With killer, it's different. It's just like me. All I play is Survivor. I thought I saw something. Yeah, get your dumb ass out of this last boy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Please. He said, it's solo. It's so low Q because it's pretty much. I still got my blood favor up. I ain't gonna tunnel either. Y'all can go ahead and do y'all thing. But if y'all touch that totem, I'm beating y'all asses. If y'all touch that totem, though, I'm telling y'all that right now. If y'all touch that totem, I'm on y'all ass. I hit nobody. I hit no one. DBD. Okay, see, David, you gonna get beat on hook, man, because you're trying to do it too much, you know. I'm just gonna stand right here, brother. You ain't finna get too far. David. Oh wow. See, I tapped it way too hard. So that didn't hit like at all. Like he just. So like okay, so like you playing now? Is that what we doing? Because they see you keep vaulting though. Okay, but they see you keep vaulting though. Mm-hmm. You want to be a tryhard today, right? I already gotta go to work, boy. I already gotta go to work, boy. She wanna play all day. I wanna play all day. You know, like it's like, am I right? Am I right? See now we okay. Yep. Mhm. Because we just gotta touch stuff, man. They don't even. We gotta touch things, right? Like we have to touch stuff. We have to touch things that we just don't have to touch, man. Rekindle it. We gotta touch things that we don't have to touch at all, man. I know they over here. No, I'm breaking the pallet. I'm not playing this game with y'all. I'm breaking that pallet. I'm breaking that pallet. I'm breaking that. Shut up! Shut up! Ah, man, why are we touching totems, man? Like, I bought it, man. Like, why are we touching shit, man? Why are we touching totems, Jack? Why are we touching stuff, man? So now they got rid of it. Ain't that something? Again, if I wanted to tunnel, I could tunnel. I just don't. Like, that's the thing. I would. He used to get a 2K. I don't tunnel, man. I could camp the hook. I don't see, like, again, it's serious. Like, have you heard of a clown player that made a? I haven't. I don't watch a lot of killers, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a very good killer, man. He's a very fine one indeed. It's just like. Oh, okay. You don't sit down? You don't sit down? Where's he? His main character attacked a proxy camping in tunnel. I bet that's his thing, you know? And hey, I'm for it if people want to win the game. I'm for it. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for people gonna win. And, you know. I just don't care to do it to win. Like, I don't care. But I see why killers get to that point where they be like, look, man, I tried to be nice, but you want to be a dick at the same time. You know. Can I not do my thing here? How do I get my blood favor back? I want the favorite blood back. How do I do that? What was that rubber band? Wow. Okay. Dude, I'm just gonna bam the window. Like, I'm just gonna bam the window. Now what? See, and the bots know when you bam the window. Oh my fucking god. sit still for a second, man. What are you? Yeah, I'm getting. Alright. See, she's the one that want me to chase her for life. I'm not about to do that. I don't chase these hoes out here. I don't chase these hoes out here. I don't chase these hoes out here. I don't know why I can't get blood picker back though, honestly. You said stop, charge, swinging, and when they are right in front of you. Swing has no auto lock. You're doing too much. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like, well, I tried to pause the Survivor's Pain cleanse it. Yeah, but I thought I had Pentamental. I can get it back. No, is that not how that works? Is that not how that works with Pentamental? Can't you get it back, or is it just gone now? I'm just gonna bam the window. Yeah, I got Pensamento. Where's the hook? Where's the hook? Where's the hook? Oh, it's right here. Oh, no. It gotta be. Oh, there's one right here. Damn, this man's strong as hell. How you finna get beat on hook twice? How you finna get hit on hook twice? And now you finna get hit twice now, because we don't do much. Yeah, I got Pentamento. Is that not where you can bring it back or no? Yeah, but I think I did. I think I did. I think I re-cleansed it. And rekindled it, and then it, yeah. They went this way. I hit somebody here. I hit someone here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get up. Get up, please. It's time. Shut up. No. Okay. I got bam. I just got bam, okay? Wow. Wow. Oh, I can see her aura. Oh, okay, I can see her aura now. I think the regular gases might work for me. I don't know if I like that ones. Girl, I'm not gonna chase you all day. I don't chase these hoes, man. GG's. I don't chase these. I don't do that. I don't do that. GG's. Well done. You said, well, maybe they cleansed it twice. Yeah, man. You know what? I probably had it in there. I don't know. Big Maps 2 is not even. You said you could run the classic Blight build, Pain Res, Grim, Embrace, Nowhere to Hide, Lethal Pursuer. I don't know if I tried Lethal Pursuer yet. I know it's like, I don't know. But that was fun for me, though. That was fun for me, you know. I don't mind trying it. I wouldn't mind trying to go against regular players. I just don't feel like waiting for the queue times because I have to go to work. It's already about to be 1 o'clock. I just gotta work on the aim. But you know what's so crazy with Trapper? Maybe because it's also weapon. Maybe it's just me. I know if you tap it versus holding it, you get more of a bigger lunge or a longer lunge. But yeah, and listen, dude, if I wanted to tunnel in camp, y'all gotta understand. Like, I'm one of them killer mans where it's just like I don't care to do all of that. I mean, I'm going against bots, and I didn't even tunnel or camp one time. Like, I didn't care to do it. Aim is much higher with mousing. Okay, much easier. Yeah. I can imagine. Well, they say with killer, it's different. It's more of a skill ceiling with a controller versus mouse versus with survivor and keyboard. But I will say with survivor and keyboard, because I will say this with controller and survivor, with controller and keyboard, it's not that much difference. Other than you can do like the fancy looking moonwalks longer, which that doesn't help you in chase. But I will say this: the difference that the thing that keyboard users have a leg up on as far as survivor is when you're going against Pinhead. You know, when you take off that chain, when you're on, like when he catches you with that chain and you drop the pallet, there's a different button or keys that you can press to take that off to where you don't slide back across the pallet. Anybody who plays on controller knows what I'm talking about. Let's say you drop a pallet and he got you on the chain. So he hit you with the chain, you drop the pallet. They will make you slowly crawl back over because taking off the chain is the same as vaulting the pallet on controller versus keyboard and mouse. It's different buttons you can use to take off the pallet and the chains, if that makes sense. That's the only thing. So I will give them that, but I mean that's the only other advantage I think that they have. But other than that, I think yeah, killer. I definitely agree. Plus you can also curve better and easier. If you got Oni, if you got Nurse, you can curve a little bit easier and better because you're on the mouse versus a controller, and you don't want to break your controller. Your aim and your movement, it feels like you're trying to mind game when you don't have to. Just bloodlusted. No, true. But it's here's the thing. I will give you that. Like, I gotta hug my chases tighter. I'll give you that. Some things it's like I think you should try. I mean, listen, I'm just here for the chase. I'm here to learn. Like, I'm not gonna be a good kid. Like, it's like I'm kind of already restarting over as Survivor again. It's not the same. It's like I know it's different, but it's just fun to learn. That's all it is. Like even just learning about this killer. This is my first time playing clown today in ever. I've never played clown. You know, because I'm not a clown for real type shit. But you know, he's fun though. He's fun. Like, and the thing is, I don't like the yellow gases. I think it makes it where you can move faster and see their auras. But I like the original. For Survivor, mouse and keyboard is mainly better for cam control, but controller is a bit easier to hug loops. Exactly. Maybe you are so used to Survivor, you play killer kind of like a Survivor. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, listen. I have fun. I think if I played against people, I have fun. But again, I am going against bots too. Like they, you know, you gotta kind of. I think, but I think you should see, and that's the thing. Like, I think it helps you feel less pressure. You can go against bots. It still don't feel good to know that you still like lose and you hear that. I'm sure people hate hearing that siren sound. That's killer. That sound when you know the game's pretty much over with. And this is why people want to try to get a kill. I don't care to win the game. I don't. He does, Blackman. That's the feel I was getting. Yeah. But I have fun, man. I'm definitely probably trying to play a little bit more killer though. Maybe have some compilations. My favorite part is just beating on hook. That is hilarious. This is not my first time doing it, but hitting bots on hook is different than hitting Survivor. But if a Survivor teabag and they was on some BS, yeah, I'll smack a little bit. I might smack him a little bit. But no, I gotta get ready for work, man. But definitely probably be on tomorrow, and I might just have some more killer gameplays. I have fun. Hope you guys enjoy watching it and stuff, and I definitely enjoyed the conversation. These 2 hours just flew by, so it was actually pretty good. The first feeling a killer is to do is to chase, then hear multiple gens pop. Yeah, pretty much, definitely. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys soon. Anything else? And like the stream. Alright, I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.